First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Hunter Greene.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Friedel calls it in, and there's one away. And now it's Juan Soto. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And the first offering is not close.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first. They get the out on Soto. Here's Pete Alonso. Big time power. They say it went. 2 outs, base is empty. Slice down the right side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here in Denver, today's starting pitcher, Kodai Senga.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one ripped. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Outside low. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Will Benson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Now a long throw home. The tag out. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Benson on at second with 2 down. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, here's Brandon Nimmo. Green back to work. Puts it away for the out. And now it's Mark Vientos. Vientos, in his second season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 2 out.
He's out. Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 down. Bases empty. Here's Jesse Winker. First pitch, not close.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
No score here in the second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's down, a base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. First pitch just misses. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a check swing, but he held up. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now 2 aboard, coming home. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Misses outside, and the count even 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away here at the top of the second. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, T.J. Friedl. And the right-hander back to work. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Tyler Stevenson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, that had RBI knock written all over it. Put a great swing on it, put a nice job on the infield to react and bring it down.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's Gavin Lux. Ripped on a line. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. And now it's runners at first and second. 2 on, 1 out. And now here is Jake Fraley. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
There's a strike.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Off the mark there. 2 and 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And it's filled up.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Could be extra bases. And that'll pick off the base of the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. And they lead by 2.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Stepping in, Matt McClain. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
At the plate, Elly De La Cruz.
That's inside.
Inside, just missed.
The Reds signed Elly in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Elly's entire career.
And a swing and a miss.
You know, the Reds were lucky they even noticed De La Cruz. They sent a scout to the Dominican Republic to watch a different player, but Elly was playing in the same program. The Reds liked what they saw and offered him a deal the very next day.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Count is full.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Jeimer Candelario will hit next. Doubled in his first AB. Clips the corner. 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And he hits a ground ball right side. They get the force. Inning over. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now it's Jose Siri. The pitch. And that misses. Ball 1. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Benson on the move. He makes the grab. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Fly to left his first time. And now maybe extra bases.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Lindor, the base runner at first with 1 out. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Right-hander kick steals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, strike 1 is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that should be extra bases. Lindor rounds second on his way to third. Coming home. The relay, it's offline. The run comes in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And that one wrapped foul. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And the strategy of winning a ball game when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches.
That's strike 3, and the third. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. Leading off, Will Benson. Misses off the plate. 1-0.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
That one misses. 2-1. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. 2 outs, base is empty. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. There's a strike at the knees. Fouled off to the right. Left-hand hitter waits. Right back to him on the mound. To first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. As we go to the top of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Fraley makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the DH, Jesse Winker. Fraley pulls that one down, and there's 2 away. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a miss at a slider.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the bottom 4, and now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And there's a hit.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couple of singles back to back. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next to hit, Jake Fraley. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here comes Stevenson around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 3.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
McClain stands in now and watches strike 1. That one outside, and 1-1.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making...
Swung on, belted, way back there. And it bangs off the foul pole, home run. He'll touch them all. And they tack on to their lead. It's 7-1. So back to the top of the Reds lineup, Elly De La Cruz. The next to hit for the Reds. First pitch misses.
You can feel the extra attention on Elly anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Just missed. 4 runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Ball, that's out.
Soto hauls it in, and there's one away. So now the DH spot, Jeimer Candelario, 1 for 2. The other way, and foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped to short. Now 2 away. And the batter now, Will Benson. In the air, left field, down the line, brings it in. That is the inning. New inning getting started. And now Jeff McNeil. Green back to work. In there at the knees. 0-1.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to it.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Man at second. Now 1-1. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That misses. Full count now. McNeil leads off second with nobody out. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Sneaks through, base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, hey.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Started after it, appealed to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. And the 0-1.
Ball 1.
The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runners at the corners, nobody out. And we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low. And now it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
So bases all loaded up. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Little chopper rolls foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S.
Oh, great stop. To first. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out. In steps the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. Well behind the runner. They got him doubled off. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now the Reds cleanup hitter, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Tapped softly on the ground. Slings to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, TJ Friedl. Outside corner, there's a strike. Young, 30 years old now, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2015. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now a chance for Tyler Stevenson. Lindor, that's 1. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Denver, here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Here comes a pitch. There's a strike.
Yep, that ball went out.
De La Cruz whips it across. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Kicks and fires. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. They got it for out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Jesse Winker, the next to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Friedl makes the grab, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th. In now for the Reds. Reds, Gavin Lux.
Number 72, Daniel Nunez.
And a pitch. right through there for a strike.
Well, these Reds doing a good job
0-1.
of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only one of them so far, which tells you a lot.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And that one is in the dirt. Ball 2. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He'll circle the bases. It's 9-2. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. McNeil tosses to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. Here's Ellie. No matter what he does on the field, it feels exciting.
Ellie De La Show, partner, an electric player. No wonder they put him on the cover.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeimer Candelario now at the plate. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Benson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one pushed to the left and foul. Candelario off of first with 2 away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Nope.
That one just missing inside. Now 2-2. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's going to be Christian Encarnacion Strand. Foul ball. Not close, and it deflects away. No movement on the bases. 1-2 the count. First and second, 2 down. That just misses, and the count's even at 2. A little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Here's the tag, and he's out. They limit the damage here. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards, so And we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. And it's fouled away. To third, Lux. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the seventh, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl.
Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 33.
As the lefty gets to work. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball one. Ground ball right side, it squirts through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Now at the plate, Tyler Stevenson. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 11-2. Gavin Lux digs in now, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. They say you win. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here, the bottom of the seventh. That one fouled off. And he deals. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that's a two-bagger.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And there's a ball. That one finds the corner. It's going to count 1-2. To the right side, and that chance handled. Safe at first as they can't make the play. So up next, Matt McClain. In the air, fairly to right field. Soto makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.